that Conehead shirt. Well, I'm sitting here at my tiki bar, but I ain't seen the sun all day. There's a storm out there, but I don't care. Yeah, I've got Mike's weather page. Never go down. Okay. Mike's weather page. You know he'll be tracking every move it makes. You know it's Mike's weather page. You know he won't let us all get blown away. Is it just me or is there spinach in it? There's spaghetti models and empty rum bottles, and sometimes Louis says hi. Hey, Louis! But you don't get no hurries and don't have no worries, cause we're drunk donkey nationwide. Everybody now, Mike's weather page. You know he'll be tracking every move it makes. You know it's Mike's weather page. You know he won't let us all get blown away. Did I ever tell you the story of the drunk donkey? Once upon a time...
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Hump Day. Hump, hump, hump. What the heck does that mean? Hump Day. All right, what's up, Loretta? Yeah, that's my favorite. It's a jammin' tune. There we are. Ooh, I'm kind of big today. It's a jamming tune. We love it. Andy Simmons wrote that for us. Let me get my little chat stuff working here. We can see everybody. Holy cow, we got people on YouTube. I can see them now. What's up, Scott? Wiener front. I like that, Neil. What's up, Aaron Jackson? What's up, Bill? Yeah, music. I don't know, man. I'm feeling festive. You know, I was listening to our buddy Drew Garabo show, him and John Sinning yesterday. Kind of a new tradition. We have to dump Emily off early for softball, so we were listening, and, you know, it's kind of fun. It's just kind of talk radio with video, right? So, man, my hair's kind of funny looking today, too. Oh, well. What are you looking at, Louis? You want to say hi to everybody? All right, let's start out with Louis. I hate to be, like, traditional or anything, but this is kind of what we do. I need to slide my camera over just a little bit. Try to get Louis in there a little better. Is that better? Nah, actually, it didn't work out. Yeah, well, it's good enough. All right, so, hey, what's up, James? Yeah, so this is a cool weather map. We're going to keep it here while we say hello. This is the water vapor loop, one of my favorite video loops. I love it. The yellow and oranges are dry air, indicating high pressure usually, and fronts. And this is mid-level. There's low level, mid-level, high level, but we got Palm Coast. Eric, what's up? Snow is slowly melting. What's up, Deuce? Hey, Louie. Hey, everybody's saying hi, Louie. When his ears are back, it means he's happy, right? he's awesome. Hey, Mary, what's up, Conehead? Yeah, so we got not a lot of weather to talk about. A little bit, maybe. Nothing on the horizon. That's good news. Actually, the Deep South's going to have a serious 7-day dry spell. Hey, Erica from Cleveland, Ohio. Wow. What's brewing? Yeah, man, what's up? Say what's up, Doug. Yeah, everything's good. You guys are great. So we'll get into it. I got a few cool things to show, and then we'll talk a little bit about weather. This is Pretty Colors, yes. Pretty Colors, Shelly. What's up, Shelly? What's up, Margaret? So I saw my buddy Paul Delgado said he didn't want to post anything hurricane-ish. I agree. You know, we don't want to get people hyped up, but that's what people do. We're 97 days now, was it? I don't know. I haven't been keeping track, but we will get a storm in May. It happens all the time. Hey, Harold, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we got replays on YouTube. Cleveland rocks. You a good boy? All right, let's show a few things. I'm going to try to read all the comments. Idaho. Holy cow, Harold from Idaho. Home of the potatoes. I love potatoes. Yeah, hey, Cassandra. Yeah, I remember the camel. Hump, hump, hump. What's up, Sindel from Wathaw? Don't use the H word. Drew Carey show. Did I say Drew Carey? Drew Garabo show. Did I say Drew Carey? I hope not. He'd kill me. All right, so that's a cool loop. We got the hype. So we had a front come through Florida, obviously. Dry air. We got a little bit of rain in the south. I showed this morning. We'll show you that later. But anyway. All right, let's say big thanks to ABC real quick. We love them. They are our supporter here on Facebook Live in Mike's Weather page. So big thanks to ABC located here in Florida. Well, that was loud. High pitched. So you can check them out. The adult candy store. I love them to death. Beer Zone, End Zone, Go Bucks. I wanted to find a good picture. So big thanks to ABC. And in case you haven't seen it, we are officially selling the Drunk Goat shirt. I ordered 2 of them. I got 2 of them for Brady. I got to figure out where to mail them. So if you're a big Bucks fan and like Brady and you like Mike's Weather page, this is going to be a quickie little limited edition Drunk Goat. But I had people asking me for it. So it's on our Weather page store. Just a little note there for that. And then last but not least here, I want to do a big shout out. We've talked about Furman generators a lot. Make sure you like them on Facebook. This was posted today, 12 hours ago. This is a newer model. They got a dual fuel. Never too early to talk about generators. But we love them. They're huge fans. They're supporters of the page. So we're going to support them all season long and talk generators and power. So make sure you like them so you can keep up with what's awesome. This is a super duper clean electric start, portable and whisper quiet. Make sure you learn about decibel ratings. It's a big thing. But we got them all over the place, so big thanks to them. All right, so what's going on in the weather? Here you go. Let's look at Doppler radar. Let's pull up South Florida. We got a little shower activity we're going to talk about real quick down in Miami. Let that load. Hey Megan, I know we talked so much about hurricanes and generators and power, but you know what? We had record power outages obviously just a week ago in Texas. This map sucks, man. I miss my old map. It works half the time, doesn't work half the time. All right, so here we go. Here is South Florida. This is really the only thing cooking right now. Let's just leave this up because I got a couple cool graphics to show y'all. But that's happening right now in South Florida. You guys are used to morning showers. All right, I'll put him down. But yeah, who would have thought? You know, generators are year long. Here's our little baby. This is Hunter, by the way. Hurricane Hunter. There's your buddy. There's your can of beer. Let's hold it. There you go. He's the new guy. We're breaking him in. He's almost a year old. Can you believe it? So he was named by you. Hunter was named by Mike's Weather page. Here, look at the camera. There you go. This little guy, we were talking about Hunter before he was even, he was two weeks old. And we had polls on the website, and everybody said, let's call him Hunter. So I said, all right, we'll call him Hunter. So he's official. He's Hurricane Hunter. He's even got a tag that proves it. See that? See the Hunter tag? See Hunter? Let's see if I can pull it in the camera. See Hunter? See, there's Hunter. And he's got his own beer. Yay! See, like this. My Sarah loves TikTok, so what's that? Garbage Man. There's a funny one that everybody goes wee wee. So we did a funny one with him. She always picks Hunter up and goes wee wee wee. He's a good boy. All right, so we'll hold him for a little bit. All right, so here's the stuff I want to show y'all, and then we'll go from there. So the supporter guys, you know, Facebook supporters, we love y'all. I posted a graphic a couple days ago about early season predictions. I'm going to try to do, we're not going to try, we are going to do more for supporters this year. No, nothing that you're not going to get free, but I am going to do some supporter videos, like recap videos that I can answer more questions. Because in the hurricane season, I'll get 2,000 comments on every post, and it's impossible for us to answer everything, and I hate it. So we're gonna I want to do a quickie little video, not a live video. I want to do a quickie video. I'm gonna call it the tropical brew, maybe like what's brewing, tropical brewing, something like that. And that way I'll be able to read the supporter questions. But anyway, expect an above average. Bottom line, expect early season predictions to be above average. I would almost bet everything on it. I would go at least $10. I would bet a whole can of nuts. Nuts. And a koozie. Look. And a koozie. Anyway, so expect for that. All right. So it's the only thing happening right now. We got rain down in South Lauderdale. Aaron Jackson and them. You guys getting rain? Hey, Marcia, what number is Emily? She was 13, but she didn't play last night. She's a freshman. Not expected to play much. She's a pitcher. They have a dynamite pitcher, Emma. But Emily did get to pitch 3 innings last week, and they were shutout innings. So even if she didn't play the rest of the season, she could say that she had 6 strikeouts, 3 innings, no hits, no walks. And so she'll get to play. They got some tournaments coming in hey, Bill, what's up? Peggy, you got to get ready. Yep. Hey, Eric, what's up? Dodge, man. All right, so that's happening there. Let's see. So here's everything in a nutshell. It won't be too long today. I don't want to ramble on too much, as I always ramble on about everything. So here, all right, I got this up. Every time I'm getting better at showing, getting tabs ready. So when I click on the tab, I'm going to talk about it, and then I'm going to close the tab. Yeah, Whitney, man, she was a rock star. As a matter of fact, I tell you what, man, I'm so proud of her. Check this out, by the way. I got to show you a cool picture. This is her profile picture. Look at this. This is the coolest picture ever, man. This is a sequence of pictures that I blended together. They have a photographer that comes out. There we go. Look at that. Let me put Hunter down for a minute. So that was awesome. Look at that. She has got the determination. Look at that. She's got a tongue in the cheek. I don't know if you can see this. This is what Dad used to do. She's got her tongue in her cheek, like, and then she's like, I'm going to go. And then she's got a growl right here. Look, we can do play by play. Look. All right. So here you go. So start of the pitch. We got tongue in the cheek, right? Gripping the ball. And then she swings her arm back. And then she's got that look. She's looking. And then she curls up, fires, stretches out off the ground. Look at that. 1 foot off the ground. Kicking up the dirt. And then she rips that ball, fingertips up in the air, a little bit of muscle showing. And look at that face. And it was ball. No. All that work for nothing. But anyway. All right, so here's back to the model maps. All right, so here's what's in store. Record heat. So we got high pressure building in, okay? Hey, yeah, Whitney, I am proud. Because there's a lot of highs and a lot of lows, man, with her. And any softball pitching parent will know there's a lot of lows. Hey, Michael Faulkner, Bill Lauderdale, what's up, buddy? There's a lot of lows with pitchers. There's a lot of bad days. Because they touch the ball every time, if you think about it, right? You might play shortstop and second base and only get 1 hit a game. You know, poor pitchers touch the ball 50, 60 times. Catchers, too. There's a lot of pressure. So, hey, Lynn, yeah, this is my Frenchie. Look at him. He's like, look at this guy. He probably falls asleep upside. He doesn't like being upside down. But he likes to sit in the palm of my hand. Remember he used to be the size of a dollar bill? Don't drop him on TV. I'd get arrested. All right, we're going to put him down. I'm going to talk weather now because there's a cool couple things. Look at this. All right, so here's the temperatures. We got almost 90 degrees rolling in on the weekend for South Florida. Look at all these 70s today. This is today. I'm sorry Texas isn't shown in this. We'll get to Texas. Well, actually, let's just go to everybody because I don't want to exclude anybody. There we go. So, kind of hard to see. But look, we got 70s all the way stretching across Texas, Louisiana. But look what happens. Oh, that was that little bit of front. That was teasing you. So today's the warmest day because other than Florida, we got a little front that's going to start developing and it's going to push its way. But look, Florida's going to be excluded. Okay. So today's the warmest day for most as this little front comes by. So let's zoom back into Florida because it's interesting. We're going to be feeling the heat. Look at this. So 80s, 83, 81, 83. Look at tomorrow. Mid 80s rolling in. Look at that. That's potential 90 degrees rolling in on Friday. And then look at that. Saturday, 87. Look at that. Oh my God. And then Sunday, oh my God, it's back to 90s. Look at that. That's a big chunk. Everybody in here on Sunday could possibly be in the 90s. Now, who the heck is that? New car warning. Sorry, Idaho Harold. I didn't mean to spoil that with 90s, but anyway, there's Sunday. Oh my God. So our plan is to take the boat out. We have not taken the boat out in a couple months. Car warranty time. So here, favorable MJO. Whitney, a little too early for that, I think. But here's what's cool. Look at this. This is Neato map. This is our wind map we look at all the time, right? All right, so this is a precipitative water map, which is kind of neat. Kind of shows you the flow. You know, here you go. You got the wind flow, obviously, you know. But you got some precipitative water, right? And that's why we're getting these little bit of showers down in South Florida. Another windy map. I love this map, windy map. You can also see the wind flow. But you got this, you know, juicy Gulf Stream moisture, and that's why we're getting these little popcorn storms down here across the south. That's just normal. That's why the Everglades is wet, moist. Let's pull up our radar scope here. I love radar scope. We bought this on air. If you don't remember, we did this as a family. We went and bought radar scope last season. Look at that. I'm so professional now. That was so good, man. I almost look like a real meteorologist right there. But here's the Miami radar. Look at that. So that's what's happening. A little bit, you know, a couple of them. We can definitely have some water spouts along the coast, man. You got this warm Gulf Stream cooking down here. This color's different, blue. How do I do it on this one? It's not even working. Oh, I can hold the button. Oh, I got to turn this off, maybe. Yeah, there we go. So the warm Gulf Stream pushing that extra duper warm water. You get the winds coming in off the Atlantic. It spawns these storms, and it's very common. They push inland, and I'm sure the Jacksons down there know all about that. Right. All right. So let's go back to the main page and see what you guys are saying. So that was kind of neat. Let's see anything else. Tornado season will be here before you know it. Here's a snow map. Look at that, almost Zippo. So let's go into that. Let's go to one more map. Let's go to your HRRR map. And that ringtone, that was, hey, what's up, Mark? I downloaded a MP3 file of Freebird. Hey, David. Yes, I did have the flag out, man. Cheers to the camping flag. Of course, I was represented. I should have took a picture. I don't know what I was thinking. Radar Omega. You haven't messed with that, Shelly, too much. Let's go Sunday, Chris. Yep. Moist, Tim. I might hit. Hey, where's NASCAR going? Hell, I don't even really know. To tell you the truth, their schedule. I don't know. Where is NASCAR going? Let's see NASCAR schedule. I'm kind of getting back into it. All right, we're going to Homestead. I kind of like their schedule this year. They got 2 at Daytona, then they're down at Homestead. Kind of neat. All right, I got to update the race day page. The Pirate Map. What's up, James? How's it going, man? All right, so let's look at long range, and then I'm sure everybody will get tired of talking about nothing. But it is cool. Yeah. All right. All right, so here's the rain. This is the next 48 hours of what you can expect. There is a little bit of snow, obviously, up here. I don't talk about up there that much because up there they know it gets snowy. But what we got down here, so what we're looking at, this is what we got looking at. So today's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow, we're going to start getting an area blooming down through Texas, and this moisture is going to cut across through the weekend, and it's going to totally miss Florida. Why is that? Because what? We have a big high-pressure system. And that is going to do this. It's almost like a barrier. High pressure going to roll around, and that's going to bring H is for heat. Hot. Record heat. Record. Look at that cursive. That did come in handy. I never thought well, I just screwed it up. There we go. Patch it there a little bit. Now it looks like recafeed heat. But anyway, we got high pressure blooming. So here's the rains, just so y'all know. Unfortunately, we got rain. I'm going to show you the rain map, but here's what happens. So here's tonight. Starts to get going. Little front up to the north. It's going to pull some moisture. This is tomorrow morning. Starts to brew. Then it really starts to get brewing right here. Here's tomorrow. And that's all going to end up coming across, and it kind of stops Friday morning. But this pocket right here, unfortunately, this is Friday, 6 a.m. All this is going to start making its way into the Carolinas, and that sucks because we have a lot of people going to the Carolinas. Here's your 5-day rain map, kind of showing that. That's a lot of moisture. 4 or 5 inches possibly here in northern Mississippi, up into Tennessee, Kentucky Valley there. A little bit into the mountains, but look, it kind of gets protected here. See, as I said, we're going to have a high pressure down here, and that is going to protect the south here. So that's going to keep some of the rain away from the east coast and south. This is 5 days. Look at this. Zippo. No rain expected in 5 days. Actually, if you go to 7 days, it's almost the same. I'll actually have a link here for 7-day rain map. 7-day rain map. Look at that. Even 7 days. So today is Wednesday. So today till next week, no rain across a big chunk of the Florida Peninsula and the upper Panhandle. This is 7-day rain. So listen, the only reason we got down here is, as I mentioned, when you have high pressure coming in off the Atlantic and you got that Gulf Stream, you get a little bit of moisture popping on the east coast, southeast coast of Florida. And that's normal. That's why the Everglades is wet. That's why the Everglades is moist. So North Carolina, somebody said, look at Eastern Carolina, you might be okay. It's a 7-day rain map. So we got the high pressure pushing everything to the north, and there you go. That's the next 7 days rain map. If you look at the long range prediction map here, it even shows it to you. Heavy rain 226 to 32. That's what I just showed. Tomorrow we could get a little storm threat as our convergence occurs in this little area. Probably no tornado. Let me see here. It's probably just wind. Yeah, no tornado. Just hail. So it doesn't look like a big tornado threat. And if we go to our trusty Euro, let's go ahead and pick up the Euro map. Here's what it looks like on the Euro. This is this afternoon. A little more rain down south. Normal stuff. But then here's what brews Thursday night. It starts kicking. And then here's the big chunk of rain Friday afternoon. There you go. That's Friday night. So if you got any plans Friday night, there you go. And then this is very consistent with the GFS. And there's our rain flattening out. This is Sunday morning right here. So this is the weekend, unfortunately. This area right here, unfortunately, click. So this little area right here over the weekend is getting the rain. This is Sunday morning right here, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. At least, Homestead looks okay. And then it finally, now midweek we get a front line comes down. We showed this Monday. It finally pushes it on out of here. And that would occur, it looks like this is Wednesday. There's our front. So we got our little spinner coming down and pushing it on out of here. So we could have frontal action going through Florida Wednesday, Thursday. Remember that. So let's go to the GFS. Same thing. Here's Thursday. Things start to brew. This is Thursday into Friday right here. And it pushes off. Here's Sunday. So kind of a wet weekend. And then here is GFS a little quicker. This is Tuesday. It kind of has a front linger into Wednesday. But then it pushes it through. So there you go. Right. So no nasty weather. That's good. Right? Storm prediction map looks good. Nothing. This is Friday. Nothing. That's good news, right? Snow map not looking like any snow coming for anywhere in the south for a while, maybe ever. We could be, if you noticed after the big Texas weather event, of all weather events, the mother of all weather events, epic weather event. Hopefully, won't happen for another. That's what they said about Harvey. Once in a bazillion year flood. Now we got a once in a bazillion year freeze. There was starting to be some hyping going on the internet about March 1st, 2nd, another system. But man, it's what I've learned with these winter maps. Is if you don't have consistency and you don't have upper air pattern consistency with the jet stream, you just can't believe it too far out. And there wasn't much confidence. So usually when I don't hype anything online, I don't believe it yet. That's just me as a forecaster. I'm not going to share 1 or 2 model runs until I believe it's possible, and that's what I do with the hurricane season too. So, yeah, truckers, Tamara. Yeah, we don't need more trucker videos, man. Those crashes were sucks. In fact, I shared one, then I took it off because that's just it's just too much, man. And then Facebook started saying censored material. So if you didn't notice, I changed the website here a little bit. I added 4 new maps. Look, you could just spend all day on Mike's Weather page, and that's a good thing because it gets you off all the other negative stuff sometimes, right? Look at that. We just draw circles. You can tell I'm a NASCAR fan. Look, because every time I draw a circle, I go counterclockwise because I'm racing. So I used to draw things like when I was a kid. I think I used to do stuff like this. I would pretend that was a corner like that. I would draw that in school, right? So then I would pretend that was me driving, and I would pretend. So I go down here. Do I clip it like that? Do I come in a little higher, come around like that? I'd be testing. I was very productive in school. I was a cum laude. Anyway, all right. So anyway, the new maps are pretty cool. This is neat. This is current sky cover. This is a pretty cool map. I'm telling you. I love this map. Current sky cover. You click on it. Look what happens. I love it. National Weather Service. Look, anything blue is blue sky. Look at all the clear sky. And look, you can go. Look at that. You can go forward 12 hours, and do your forecast. But you still gotta. How does that work, by the way? So let's go back today. We can go 12 hours, but then you got to go down here and click sky cover. So you can do 7 p.m. So I can click on the 7 p.m. Here's the 7 p.m. clouds cover. So if you're planning to go out tonight and look at stars, sky cover. 10 p.m. Look at that. Look at that. See? 10 p.m. See? Blue sky. Here's that front brewing. But look at that. 10 p.m. So that was new. I added this one, wind speed and direction. It's kind of like the windy map, but this one is neat because it see, we got almost no winds right now, white. But you can go in time. So again, you click on wind speed and direction, and we can go. Let's say you're going boating. And you can go region. Let me click region. So we can click region. I can hit southeast. Southeast. There it is. Southeast. And we can click wind speed and direction. Let's say I'm going boating at 4 p.m. So you click 4 p.m. and you verify down here. It says 4 p.m. And there you go. See, look at it. Pink is 7, 8. I don't know if that's knots. Yeah, it's knots. But look at that. So you get an idea. Wind speed, direction. I also go to Wind Alert. I love this site, Wind Alert. Shay Gibson's site, friend of mine, through meteorological world. He got the site. These are real-time sensors. So I like to go to these and let me click here, save. I don't know what the heck's going on here. I got to get the free account back up. This is current winds. So look at that, light winds. So let's say you're going out today to the intercoastal. You say, hey, it's going to be a nice day. So it's a good real-time wind map if you want to know directions. There's our East Coast winds coming in with our storm. But it's not bad. Look at the Keys, man. 1 mile an hour, 3. I bet you the Keys are just. Let's look at Key West webcams. I bet you the water is like ice down that way. Let's see if we got any water webcams. Oh, there's one there. This one might work. This is all. Let's see. Oof. Wow. Look at that live streaming. Look at this. This is the 24 North Hotel. And let's see. It says live. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I knew it. Look at that. There's not a wave. Oh, my God. It's not like this is not like just make you. That's better than beer. Look how water is like ice, baby. So props to 24 Degrees North Hotel there in Key West. Look at that. Oh my God. It's got to be like heaven down that way, man. There's something about calm water that just unbelievable. Here's another one. Ocean Key Resort. Let's see if this one works. This was 9:51 a.m. Look at that. Yep, there's a boater going out. Live streaming. Let's see what this stuff does. This is Ocean Key Resort. Ocean Key Resort and Spa. And then the webcam don't come up. So anyway, we got that figured out. So that's awesome. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Mike Owens. Good morning. All right. I'll finish off my coffee. Cheers to Louie. And we'll call it quits. So anything else? Yeah, unless you're at a sailboat. Hey, what's the funniest scene ever on YouTube? Let me go to YouTube. This is my funniest scene ever. I don't know if it'll pop up or not. Let's see. YouTube. Let's see. Oh, I got. Let's see. Let's see what my daughter's been watching. All right, so we got Tommy Boy sailboat scene. Every time I think of No Wind, is what I think about. This might have been the one. I don't know. Well, there was no wind. That's what I think about when he's out there stuck with no wind. That was such a great movie, man. That's one of those movies that you could flip through the channels and stop and act. And it's like the first time you ever watched it. You know, Smokey the Bandit, Tommy. There's so many of them. But that was a great movie. See you, Betty Davis. Thanks. Hey, Betty, I saw your comment about the Gulf Stream, by the way. And I've been trying to find some good research on that. So I heard it a lot last year. Haven't found enough yet to sound like I know what I'm talking about. So I'm waiting on that. Thanks, Dawn. How you doing, Suzanne? Dawn Suzanne. Hey, cool little news. The weather fan that bought Louie's sister bought another Frenchie off the same breeder. And Louie's sister is, or Hunter's sister. Hunter's sister now is 15 pounds. Hunter's still stuck at 7. So I don't know what happened to him. Hey, Timothy Weaver. What's up, buddy? Blue skies. I know. Isn't that great? It's awesome. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. 7 days if you live in the South. I'll leave this map up. This is your 5-day rain forecast, actually, but beautiful weather. So if you got any weekend plans in the South, this is the time to do it. What are you watching? Gulf Stream Intrusion? Are you talking about that? Yeah, we talked about that on Monday. That was kind of cool. We should have saved that map, same map, but this is pretty fascinating to me right here. We got the big pusher. Oh, we already got a little loop eddy. Look at that little guy. It's the fluid, the fluid motion is just so phenomenal. Look at this. Yeah, like that. Little loop eddies. A huge part of hurricane season, believe it or not. And eventually that's going to connect, and then we're going to have this break off, and we're going to have a separate little loop. We might have 2 of them. Looks like we could have 2 little loop eddies. But these are just little warm pockets of hot water that maybe too early in the season. These could drift away. But there's theory that showed Harvey had one over here. There's theory that there was one for Katrina, and there was theory that maybe Michael hit the edge of one. They're just warm pockets of spinning warm water that go deep into the surface. So when you have warm water deep into the surface, it allows the pull of storms. That's how thunderstorms form. You know, it sucks up the moisture, upwelling. The reason Dorian stayed so strong is you had shallow water that was able to pull in all, the hot water was tremendously hot. There wasn't cold water deep on the surface, so it sat there and just pulled this warm water up. Eventually, you run out of warm water and you start pulling up the cold water from down below, and cold water lessens the intensity. But as I always talk about every year, Hurricane Florence out in the middle Atlantic technically should not have been a Category 4, and it reached Category 4. And we saw it last year a lot. We had storms out in the open Atlantic popping up everywhere, like all over the place in cold water. So it's not always what you think. There's a lot of factors that roll into these storms. MJO, dust, jet streams, huge, high pressure, low pressure. So all that stuff we'll be talking about soon enough. Soon enough. All right. Yeah, Shelly just brought up a good point. We had Poser out there sharing the Tom Brady shirt, which I only sold like 10 of them. I paid my graphics guy. I told Dusty, I said, well, I'll probably lose on that one, but I thought it was fun. But I got to come up with a quickie video. Hey, what's up, Katie Haley? Let's see what I'm doing here. Anybody else on there? Let's see. Anything else I can talk about? We got the diehards left. People don't. You're stuck at 100, 210. Are we talking weight? Yeah. Play the Isaiah video. I did one day, man. I gotta find it. They did another video. All right. Well, for Friday, I'll find a Drew show because he did a couple of videos that were really funny. They were. I'm gonna do a playlist. But hey, Brantley, good to see you, man. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the stars there, Sandy Brown. There you go. So all good. You can hear dogs snorting. Katie, yeah, Katie shared the Days of Thunder, the Fox Rent-A-Car episode. It was so awesome. Even if you're not a NASCAR fan, it was fun. All right. Well, anyway, it's fun. I got a list of things to do today and a couple of things I'm working on the website. So that's it. 67 in Richmond. What system out east, Tony? Out west, maybe? The only system we got in the east here, we just got a flattening front that's going to be bringing in rain Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here's a good picture from the Weather Channel. They just posted. There's your big rain pocket. They showed a little chance of snow, maybe Smokies, but I mean that's just. I mean when you get a flow of high heat, that boundary is very questionable because you're going to have an influx of warm Gulf air and high pressure. So wintry weather is very unlikely with this system, in my opinion. So, that's it, man. Oh, this is cool. Did you see this video? I shared it on Twitter. You got to follow me on Twitter because I show some cool stuff. You don't have to follow me on Twitter. You just go to the website and you'll see it. But look at this time lapse. This is craziest thing ever. This is Lake Michigan, I think. Let me make sure I don't sound like an idiot. That was Lake Michigan. All right, look at this again. So, as you know, the Great Lakes freeze over because it's cold. Here's, that looks like Chicago, I think. But anyway, watch this. You just get a natural break. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. And it starts floating away. I mean, come on. Is that not the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Look at that. It just opens up. I'd like to take a boat, man, and go, wah. But that is phenomenal. And that was, let's do proper credit here. That was John Casel. That was shot from the WGN Hancock camera. I guess that's WGN News. Speaking of WGN, let's see if this pops up. WGN Drunk Donkey. Because they did a funny video on me. Here it is right here. All right, we'll close with this 52-second video. All right, so the 24 people that are left, or not really, let's watch this together because this was fun. I didn't even know this happened. So this is during the whole Drunk Donkey thing. But WGN News out of Chicago, WGN in Chicago picked up on our story And it went viral. So let me turn up the audio here. Well, I'll just do my audio. All right, look, this is so funny. If you haven't seen it, listen, 52 seconds. This is
FTV Live captured a social media back and forth between a TV weather person and a viewer, so you know this is not going to be pretty. WTOC meteorologist Jamie Ertl didn't like what some weather blogger was posting about her weather coverage. She called blogger Mike Boylan a drunk donkey. FTV Live reports Jamie apologized for the comment, but she has not been seen on TV since. But weather blogger Mike embraced the insult and is now selling drunk donkey t-shirts on his site. When you lose to a weather blogger on social media,
that's a big problem.
That's not good.
That's rough.
That was so
Keep
awesome.
them in your prayers.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
My God, that was so fun. We get some crazy stuff, man. The best was the shout out during Dorian when they said drunk donkey on Fox and Friends, and they cut away really quick, like, who the hell are they talking about? Oh my God! All right, well, I got a big day planned. I'm feeling motivated, man. Have you learned the older you get, when you feel motivated, damn it, you better get your ass in gear and do something, because motivation doesn't happen very often when to do anything. Actually, I was talking to my neighbor the other day, and I didn't realize the one side of our house had a bunch of dirt. Not dirt, but, just needed a little TLC. So I went out there with 2 gallons of bleach and my scrubber, and man, I was going to town, and it looks brand new again. I was like, that was my daily thing. So, Margie, she's back, Bill. She's on there still. Darlington, South Carolina, you're right on that edge of possibility. You're not going to get these. There's really no storms coming. Don't stress about that. Always be aware. Never say never. But I don't know if Darlington's really in the window. So I think you're going to be right on the edge of just some sprinkles throughout the next 5 days. Nothing big. No, Shelly. 2 things I wish I could come up with, and I'd be a billionaire. Atlantic Tropical Outlook. Has that come out yet, Tony? Yeah, bleach is everything, first off. Don't buy any other cleaner in the world, bathroom cleaners. Just buy a damn gallon of bleach and wear an old shirt. Because I've learned the hard way. Do not wear nice shirts when you're bleaching, because you're going to have little dots all over them. Oh, look at this shirt. So I knew I was feeling motivated today because I'm picking up the boat at my dad's. Hopefully it even has tires on it. But anyway, 10%. Oh, Tony, I think that's old, buddy. Oh, that's old, man. Let me show you why. They messed with us this year. They never took that graphic off from November 30th. Ugh. But look at this shirt. This shirt, 2001. I bought this shirt. Can you believe it's crazy? It's the 2000 Rookie of the Year, and it still fits. It's freaking 2000. This is crazy, right? So yeah, I never said I'd be that parent to buy a $100 pair of shoes for Emily. Well, now I'm that parent. Not just 1 pair, but like 2 pair, 3 pair. But when dads wear shirts that are 21 years old, we got that right, I guess, to spoil your kids. Because I don't need that crap. But I just wear the shirt because it's 2001. Holy crap. Dale Earnhardt was still alive when I wore this shirt. It's my go outside shirt to get dirty. And it doesn't get dirty, man. But hey, that Outlook, unfortunately, is old. I wish they just took the damn thing off, but they never did. Let's see here. Oh man, there's some new graphics. That's old graphics. See, I don't even know how to go to 48 hours. Let's see. Active storms. There we go. Yeah, see, God, that thing's been out there forever. So you got to look at the date. That's where you got to know. So when you click on it, look at the date. It's December 1st. So as of 9:55 Eastern to December 1st. So it's old. But man, they never cleared it. It's like once November 30th, they just took off. It's like school's out for summer, man. They were jamming to Alice Cooper, man, and they were like drinking their Hurricane Hunter beer, and they were like We're done. So this 10% has been up since December 1st. Go figure, right? Anyway, Kyle Petty. Yeah, I was a big Richard Petty fan. For sure. All right, well, that's good. I rambled on enough. I don't want to wear out of things to get you guys burned out. So have a great Wednesday, hump day. Don't be doing any humping, whatever that means. There you go. So it's all good. All right, so we'll be live Friday, I guess, and we'll just talk about blue skies, Allman Brothers. I got my drone. I shared some pictures. I'm going to learn my drone a little better. I shared that picture yesterday. Everybody was kind of surprised. So I went straight up from our house, and let me show you some photos real quick, which was kind of neat. So right here. So this is crazy. That's straight up from our house, obviously looking south. That's Tampa Bay. So we are in a flood zone. Obviously, I mean, we're close to the bay. So you can see the water. I mean, then you can even see Tampa skyline right there. I see it. Now, if you go this way, that's looking down on our house. There's 3 little turtles, by the way. 3 little turtles. There's my truck. And then the other picture, oh, there's me and Emily. Oh my God, that was 2008. Wow. See, that's what's cool about Facebook. It pops up. This is 2008. She was 2 years old. Oh, my little girl. There she is. We can go back and look at them all now. There she is at the beach, 2009. There's our trophy girls from my RC car race, Jessica Barton and Holly Wynyard. Oh, can't show it. Can't show her drinking a fake beer. Can you believe I actually had somebody call ABC and complain that I was a drunk? Hey, what am I flying, Ian? I got a go figure though, right? I exploit my special needs daughter to make money. Come on, anybody knows me and Sarah? Holy crap, man! I got the coolest kid in the world. Whatever. I mean, there was no alcohol in that drink, promise. But this is looking north from our house, Oldsmar, and this is the nature. This is Brooker Creek Preserve, which is really neat. Everybody's like, I didn't know you lived in such, but that is directly north. And if you look at Google Maps, let me just type up Oldsmar, and then I'll get back to the drone question. But there's Oldsmar. So it was kind of neat. We can go satellite. But look, this is so here's where I live right here, and this is the Brooker Creek Preserve, big ass chunk of open land, Keystone Road. That's way up there. So that's where I was looking. So we do have a chunk of nature. We border right on the nature. I looked for our house with Julie forever to try to find a house in Pinellas County that backed up to a preserve. We were so close to giving up, and we were so lucky. But my drone, what kind is my drone anyways? It's a DJI Mavic Air 2. That's what I bought. That's the one right here. This is the guy. So I got a DJI this little guy right here. Look at that. There it is. There it is. Look at that. It's supposed to go 6 miles. I couldn't even imagine. But it's cool. It's got very easy to fly. That's why I bought it. But it's got sensors on it that keeps you from crashing. That's the best thing. And the camera is unbelievable. And it's under $1,000. It really ain't that bad. Yeah, it's cool as hell, man. But anyway, I never gave her a sip. Anna, they did. I swear. They called ABC, and I called ABC panicking. I'm like, oh my God, I got my first hater. Okay, it's so crazy to think we have 1 million followers, and maybe 10 people over the years have really hated me, and that's fine. I expect half the people to hate me, right? But they actually were going to call ABC. And, I mean, come on. Who hasn't took a picture with their kid grabbing a beer, even though it was empty? Yeah, man. And believe it or not, Shelly and I actually got threats. Come on, man. Like, are you kidding me? We never went into all the details. It wasn't worth it. But come on, man. Give me a break. And the best thing about it is we're just I'm a weather blogger, man. I'm not. Everything on my site is weather blogger. I have nothing professional about it. I'm an official blogger. Look, blogger. I changed it to blogger. Blogger, whatever the freak a blogger means. I even put down here somewhere. Look at. I even make Mike is a source for weather models and graphics, especially during hurricane season. Mike goes live often to cover weather, giving his opinions and analysis. He is only an amateur. For official information and forecasts, please visit the National Hurricane Center or National Weather Service. I don't claim to be anything more than I am, So anyway, all right, well, that's enough. I rambled on enough. So maybe I'll fly my drone. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we'll be good. We'll see y'all Friday. Yeah, Lorraine, it's cool. Hey, man, we've all been there. I used to get worked up. Oh, do you, Drew? Hey, Ian, you do for a living? That's cool, man. I might need some help. I can't. That's the highest I went yesterday, and it just freaks me out to think that. See, I grew up racing radio control cars as a hobby, and I loved it, man. Two channel. You know, I raced, but man, it took me forever to figure out the lefts and rights and tilts, and I'm getting better at it. But I could not imagine taking off a mile or two. Just weird, man. There's such a rush. Obviously, you know that about flying. It's like that danger. Like, oh my God. But hey, Robert, yeah, I heard good things about him. I bought another one. Oh, actually, yes, I will 100%. I haven't been confident enough yet. Now I have the confidence to fly it, and I you know, I'll admit I got a marketing mind, and I'm very you know, so I'm excited. I'm going to do some fun stuff. You know, doing the storm chasing, or you know, driving around after the storm. I think it'll come in really handy to have that as another tool to, you know, share information and maybe help people out. Yeah, Ian, it is scary. I crashed my first two in the lake. Hit a branch. Anyway, so cool. All right, we'll see y'all Friday. I'm gonna ramble move, but man, I'm getting under. So be good. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to all the supporters out there and hanging on. The season will be here before you know it, and we'll be cranking a lot of Tropics talking. Lots of Tropics talking. There you go. All right. So, hey, we'll see y'all. See you tomorrow. Be good.